Friends, Nathan Sharansky, one Russian Jew living in communist Russia, was accused for being an American spy and thrown into a jail for 12 years in 1977. For the first 400 days, he was in Siberian jail, the worst of them all. His prison cell was 3 feet by 4 feet, where he used to live. In such a small place, body will start deteriorating for a lack of exercise and brain will also start deteriorating. But he had this will to remain alright. Of course, he will do anti-gravity exercise for his body. But what to do for the brain? As a child, he was fond of chess. So he said, I will play chess in the mind. Now, if you keep 64 squares in the mind, naturally it will be a big gymnastics. So every day he used to play chess in his mind and with whom to play. So he would say, why not to play with the world champion? The world champion in those days was Garry Kasparov. So he used to play with Garry Kasparov in his mind. He stayed in jail for 12 years. After 12 years, when Bill Clinton became the president of USA, he made an appeal to the Russian government and Russian government released him. He went out of jail and he went to live in Israel, where he became the cabinet minister. Now Garry Kasparov come on a visit to Israel at that time. These grandmasters and the world champion play demonstration matches. In the demonstration match, they will take on 5 players at a time or a 40 players at a time. On that day, Garry Kasparov was playing against the 5. He defeated 4 of them, but he lost to one person, and the person whom he lost to was Nathan Sharansky. The reporter asked him, Sir, how did you defeat the world chess champion? You are not a grandmaster of anything of the sort. He said, for 12 into 365 days, I was defeated him every day in my mind. So I had got programmed and to defeat him was the natural thing for me. Like as you keep typing and it become a natural for you. So to defeat him was the most natural thing. Because he had visualized it again and again and again. He had actually programmed his subconscious mind for victory against the world chess champion, and that was the power of visualization. Most probably, we all know that visualization is the great technique to achieve our desired goal. But more than 19% of people have trouble doing visualization. Actually, they can't feel the real emotions in their visualization. And finally, when they don't get result, they give up. Wait, you don't need to give up. There is an amazing way to do visualization in which you don't have to fake your emotions. In fact, you can feel the real emotions. And that way is lucid dreams. Almost all have experienced lucid dreams at least once in their lifetime. But do you really know that you can achieve your desired goal using lucid dreams? Watch till end to know how, and I bet you can't live without giving it to go. So first of all, what the hell this phenomenon called lucid dream is? The dreams we have normally are not in our control, but lucid dreams are the dreams we are fully control of which. In lucid dreams, we are aware that we are actually dreaming and we can fold our dreams as the way we want. Now, you may be thinking how to get actually into the lucid dreams. Sleeping right after meditation can get you into lucid dreams, but most of us don't like to do meditation or maybe don't want to. So here is the another alternative. Ask yourself a simple question right now. Now this is real or a dream? While asking this question, you will become aware about your state whether you are dreaming or not. Repeat this question to yourself after 1 hour. Do this 10 or 12 times a day or every hour, and eventually you will develop habit of this. If you have smartwatch, you can set an alarm which beeps every hour. And what happens is that eventually this habit will be drawn to your dreams as well. You will start asking this question to yourself into your dreams, and once you become aware, you will realize that you are actually dreaming. See your palms to confirm. If you can't see lines clearly, that means you are dreaming. Now your mind is awake, but your body is in sleep. And now you are controller of your dream. You can fold your dream in whichever way you want. But don't be overexcited. When you come to know that you are dreaming, If you do so, you may wake up and lose your lucid dreams experience. So be calm in your lucid dreams and enjoy experience. Now, the question is how to manifest any experience into reality using lucid dreams. For that, first of all, you need to make a mind movie about the experience you want to have. You must include all the details clearly in your mind movie. For example, you are a mountaineer and fail several times climbing any peak. Make a movie in which you have already climbed that peak and you are on the top taking selfies, in which you don't have to think about how. Just create an experience in which you have already climbed the mountain. Add everything clearly in your movie, such as environment, the clothes you are wearing, cold wine touching your skins, etc. Now, when you become aware in your dream and dream becomes lucid, you have to play this mind movie. While playing this movie in your dream, you will feel all those feelings and emotions naturally, because after all it is still a dream, so you don't have fake your emotions. Playing this mind movie again and again in your dreams makes an impact to your subconscious mind, and this is fact that whatever our mind perceives on subconscious level must happen in reality. By doing this practice, you are actually folding your mind and body together in the way that you have already achieved your intention. Whatever your intention is, either making money or having relationship with your favorite person, or to be a sportsman or to travel world, literally anything, just give a try to this. If you like this video, please press that like button because it motivates me to make more videos like this, and please do share with your friends. And thanks a ton for watching. I really appreciate your time, and any question related to this are welcome. Just comment down below.